Hey folks, Ian here, your purveyor of classic car finds at classiccarfinds.com, part of Rippy Motors. We are at 314-472-3452, and what I've got here for you today is a really neat 2001 Isuzu Trooper LS. Yeah, how often do you see these anymore? With just 112,000 one-owner miles. And my memory card's small right now because I lost my bigger one, so I'm gonna have to cut my videos a little short, so I'm gonna talk kind of fast here. But this is a one owner 2001 Trooper LS with those really cool snowflake wheels, or BBS style wheels. I'm not sure what you would call those, but they're aluminum cast. And this car has been in the local area its whole life, has been very well cared for. I have the Carfax showing that it's a one-owner car with no accidents, and the meticulous maintenance history. It had transmission fluid changes, I think twice actually. Oil was changed. It was just a very well-maintained truck. So I'm just going to go around real quick and do a quick once around right now, and then I'm going to go back around. I'm going to start here at this corner. You have to forgive my light. This is a really crappy time to do videos because the sun just kind of shines on everything. So I pulled here into a shady area where you can see more detail. And as you can see, it looks like most of this truck is really completely original. Man, look at those tires. Those tires they just put those on. And they're all four matching Coopers. Cooper Discoverer HTs. So they are the heavy duty ones. This is a four-wheel drive Trooper. These were very, very pricey back in the day. And let me tell you, when you have a one-owner vehicle, that person tends to take the best care of their vehicles. So, as you can see, there's just all around these plasticky parts. There's little scuffs and rubs and things like that on the bumpers. Carfax doesn't show any accidents. So it's mostly just this scuffy stuff that doesn't really hurt anything. Now, if you look down the side of the body here, you'll see that along this ridge, in a few places, there are little dents and dings here. I'm not as sensitive to that on an SUV because this is a rugged vehicle. We're coming up on the winter season here, and that's really what this is for. Somebody that wants a nice rugged vehicle for a student or for anybody, really. This is, it's amazing how much vehicle you can get. We're going to price this one cheap, so it's going to be a really nice vehicle for somebody, and I only buy stuff that I feel has been taken care of. So going around the front here, you can see down here on the bumper, there's just a little bit more of that scuffing on the plastic painted areas of the bumper. A little bit of rock chips here and there on the hood. I could have painted those in, but I like to pretty much leave stuff as original as I can. And then coming around this way, really it's just the same story. You have little scuffs on these plastic parts here. The metal is in pretty good shape. Over here, there are some dings. Yeah, there's a couple right here. These actually look more like they're not door dings, but probably shopping cart dings from mall cruiser duty. And then just more of these scuffs around here. Look at those tires and those wheels. They just look beautiful. And then coming around the back here, you see a few more of those little scrapes. Spare tire carrier is perfect. You have to forgive me, I have not actually looked in there to see what the condition of the spare is, but I'm sure it's at least good enough to roll on in an emergency. And then coming around the back here, everything looks good. Roof looks good. Now, I did notice, I think these two doors here may have been painted at some point. I noticed the emblem here was not there, so take that into consideration. Those doors are probably painted. There is no accidents on the Carfax or the auto check, and structurally this vehicle is just in beautiful shape. But when I don't paint meter stuff, but when I notice little things like that, I like to mention them just because I'm very straightforward and honest that way. But everything is tight and in really nice shape. So we're going to move to the interior now. And again, I apologize, I'm moving a little bit quickly, but you can see these seats. They are perfect. No damage, no stains, no... this thing inside just looks like it's been barely lived in. There you see the four-wheel drive and the center console. And we're going to go look at them back real quick. And you'll have to forgive my drink over there. It's kind of a hot day today. Same story with the rear seats. They all look good. Door panels back here all look good. Everything's in really nice shape. And I usually do this at the end, but again, in the interest of not leaving anything out, I'll make the drive shorter if I have to. I wanted to show you that all of the books are here, as well as this really nice Carfax. Both of these rear doors work perfectly, and they're clean back here. There's your Carfax. One owner vehicle, 12 service records. Look at that, worth $1,140 more than your average vehicle. And there it is. This was very, very well maintained. Let's see, differentials checked, transmission fluid flushed, 51,000 miles, and then oil and filter change. And you just see here, just a lot of stuff that you don't get with a vehicle that isn't well maintained. And they did the transmission again at 102K. These people are, I love people like this that take that kind of care of their vehicles. Nobody does transmission fluid changes anymore on any kind of a regular schedule. So that's that. And then these are all your manuals, and these are probably some past tires, maybe the tires that were on it when it was new. Four-wheel drive manual and the original owner's manual and stuff. That is all here for you. And we're going to put all that back in there. It's in this nice little padded case thing here. And so I'm going to leave that stuff back here for now. And we're going to go on a quick test drive. Boy, I love these trucks. Look at this cool thing here. You can't close, the door can't close on you like on those stupid Lexus RX or GX doors. The door won't close on you without you pulling on that little thing. So it makes actually having these side opening doors not so much of a pain in the butt. Coming around here again, just open up this side for you. That door panel, everything looks good there. Seat, and finally over here. And yeah, no switches all broken off. Just vehicles like this always make me sad because people tend to not take care of them when they change hands many times and things of that nature. So I hope I'm not covering my microphone here. And I'm going to do one more thing. Pop the hood for you. That is a hefty hood, boy. Just going to show you in there real quick. I'm not going to prop it up because, again, I don't have a lot of time. There's your, they didn't fill that in, but there's your BG service thing. All the fluids look really nice. Dark red over there for the, I guess that's the ABS or something, or the brake fluid. That battery, look at that, 1212, that was just recently changed. Everything's in here clean. Everything in here is clean, and we haven't cleaned it. This is the way we got it. So there's that. And now we'll go for a quick drive. And I'm going to go over a couple of other things with you. I'm going to sit you down for just a second there. See if I can find my key. Okay. Now, the only thing of any consequence that I have found with this vehicle, by the way, this sound system is great. It's one of the nicest sound systems I've heard in one of these era SUVs. You see everything there works. The CD changer is not working. Don't really know if anybody cares about that these days. Sound system works. None of the speakers are blown. There is your mileage, 112,499, and torque on demand thing. As you can see, no warning lights of any kind. Now, the one thing that is going on with this truck that's relatively minor, but like I said, I point everything out in these videos. When you press this four-wheel drive auto button, this light just blinks. Now, this is for the automatic four-wheel drive system. The manual for low-range system, that I tested, and that is actually working. Again, I don't have a lot of time in this video left, but I have tested that, and it does go into low range just fine, reverse and forward gear. The automatic system is what doesn't seem to be working. I did some quick research on that, and looks like it is just some vacuum lines underneath the truck that go into one of the axles or something of that nature. I really try to provide you the best value that I can. So since the main four-wheel drive system and the truck itself is in good running condition, we're not really going to mess with that unless you want us to, and then we can do it. We can have it done at a nominal cost to you, whatever that is that costs. So we're gonna go on a quick drive here, and I imagine that's also why those people never got that fixed. It's just not really needed, unless you are really in a place with constant bad weather. So we're gonna go on a quick drive here. We're just gonna show you the acceleration on this thing. Man, this guy gets up and goes. Don't want to go too fast through here. There's some kids, but there's 25. I'm barely pushing on the pedal. It is just as smooth and as beautiful as can be in driving and shifting, as it should be, seeing as though they've kept up all the maintenance on fluids and things like that. I don't hear any noises. No noise from the tires. Well, those are brand new tires, so there shouldn't be any tire noise at all. So we're just going to turn right here. There's a lot of traffic right now, but I just wanted to show the vehicle driving. Ice cold AC, by the way. It's about 82, 83 degrees here, and I am comfortable as can be. Just no problems whatsoever. In fact, I'm going to go the other direction so I can speed up. So here we go. And that is 40 miles an hour. Obviously, there's a lot of traffic right now, so I can't go faster than that. That's 40 miles an hour, and it just does it like it ain't no thing. So that's all working. Like I said, AC is ice cold, and it's just a great SUV. The sunroof, that's working as well. I don't have time to demonstrate it right now without potentially getting myself in an accident, and then I'd be breaking your vehicle. So don't want to do that. But the sunroof works fine. All of the mechanical parts are in good working condition, like I said, except for whatever things I've noted. Look at that. That suspension is smooth and taut, no noises. This car has been very well cared for, and right now I'm basically just showing you sunlight, but I just want you to hear how nicely the truck runs. Drives straight as can be. Just no complaints with this one whatsoever. Like I said, you rarely see these Isuzus this nice and well maintained. And let me tell you, just about any Japanese import specialist can work on these for you. They are relatively cheap to maintain. Nothing super complicated in here. And just about any Japanese specialist can maintain it for you. Does not really matter anymore about Isuzu, the brand itself, even though they're still around in commercial trucks, because this one's out of warranty anyway. So find yourself a cheap mechanic, or grab yourself a Chilton's or a Haynes or something like that, and you can pretty much do anything with this truck. So that's pretty much it. I've shown you everything here, and I'm just about to run out of time on my video, so I'm gonna drive forward here. Listen to that engine. Boy, that sounds awesome. That is one mean sounding 6-cylinder engine. I love it. Got a lot of power. Everything in here works, like I said. This is our lot. We have every kind. Look at that. We got a 1996 Hummer H1 there, if you want the big bad boy of SUVs, of every SUV you could get. Got some Cadillacs, Ford truck, Lexus GS300 over there. That video is coming up. Look for that one. 93 with just 54K. And so that's it. We can find pretty much anything you want. We specialize in 80s, 90s, 2000s, cars of special distinction, things that you don't usually find every day, like this little Trooper that's been so well cared for. My name's Ian, Classic Car Finds, 314-472-3452, and thanks a lot for watching.